Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I know I said I wanted to kind of do this in like total long format, but unfortunately I got sidetracked and I had to do some stuff. But the nice thing is that I was able to free up about 600 gigabytes of space just by deleting RAWs from older playthroughs. So in the long run, that actually worked out. And I still plan to marathon this. I mean, it's only like 8 o'clock, so... Of course, I kind of forget what I was doing. Also, hold on a second. Hold on. This might actually be worth me doing as well. Hang on.
I must be careful now.
Is there any, like, hay down there? Because I want to shoot a flaming arrow in there. I don't think so. I never found out what the spot was to actually do that, I don't think. There you go. I know that there is a farm spot, but that's one of the things that I actually did not get around to doing, unfortunately. So, well, as much as that sucks, eventually I will have to progress enough and go back to Egypt and find the place where I can, what? There you go, come on, get your ass over here. Just to farm out that last trophy and other things. It'd be nice to show that too, that there are certain farm spots that you can do this in.
What is he doing there?
I don't know how you saw that. Oh yeah, their vision is linked, of course. Eagle vision. So this is where I was a long time ago when I got what was it? Some carbon crystals down here. I don't even know what this guy is supposed to be. Get out of conflict.
I have been scrambling across the desert following a trail of your writings.
I know how to write? That's wonderful!
What? I did that?
Praise the moon! I remembered, I cleverly hid my treasure in a jar and sunk it here, in the Red Sea. In fact, I sank 7. Only one has the treasure. You'll have to find the
Dude,
right
this treasure's gonna be garbage.
Very well.
I already know. Treasure's hidden in one of the jars underwater. Well, I really hope the alligators ignore me. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to fuck them up. I guess I'm just supposed to search these random ones. Found a toy horse.
Empty.
Okay.
Empty.
They're all empty. You see, Bayek, the real treasure is the sense of adventure. I wonder if I can push him into the crocodiles.
Empty.
Because I was slapping him around before I could talk to him. Okay, I gotta go up. Okay, down. Will crocodiles swim down? Oh shit, they will! I didn't know that. Now, as I said, you have the complete advantage in water against crocodiles. You can beat the shit out of them and they cannot do anything to you. With a sword, at least. Not a damn thing they can do about it.
What is this?
Flamingo foot necklace.
You found it! My flamingo foot! It brings me good fortune!
A flamingo foot. This is your treasure.
This is what it was all
Come
for.
along with me. You are due a reward.
I really don't know what Bayek
I must show
expects.
this to girl. She has been singularly unhelpful. I'm not certain she even believes in the power of the foot.
Okay. I really don't know what Bayek expects. He always comes across these really eccentric characters. These some weird kooks that are absolutely up to no good. Okay. Don't tell me it's the camel.
Goethe, this kind nerd has found my lucky talisman. You have been such a disappointment to me. Pretending to care about my treasure, and all the while worrying only about your house.
It's an armored camel.
Our friendship is over. I award you to this man. Perhaps you can be a better friend to him.
Holy shit.
Thank you.
I was gonna ask if there was a camel mount, like the horse mount. Well, there's your answer. There absolutely is. Goethe. Yeah, because right now I have on this one. Canny, insightful, a good listener, and fully armored. Oh my lord. So take your pick. Do you like armored camel or armored horse? I mean, in this game, I think the difference is purely cosmetic, so it's whatever you want. Well, now that that's done, I believe that that's every side quest so far. So what I'm gonna do is eventually I gotta go get a boat and sail around. I guess what I'll do is just the next quest. The walls of the ruler. What is this? Where slaves die. Okay. So I might as well just teleport back to the town and just go from there. I like how they put a viewpoint right above the teleport for the Hidden Ones Bureau. I also want to make sure I back up a save before I sell all my talismans. That is probably the only thing I would actually give advice to, is not to sell any, because the money you get just comes naturally towards the end of the game. You don't really need to save up too much money in this game. Most of it will come from grinding, or from raiding camps or killing people. It's pretty straightforward. It's nothing too ridiculous. Wait, there's two blacksmiths?
So what might interest you today? My gratitude.
Yeah, apparently there are.
Deal.
I thought those blades were called hack and slash. It's hash and slash. In my mind, I read hack and slash. I was like, huh, why do I never use these things? That sounds pretty cool. I have 2 obsidian bows. Probably don't need either, to be completely truthful. But I gotta go down my inventory and see what I want and what I don't want. Trophy hunter. Oh, this is what I have. Oh, that's because that's what I was doing to get the trophy. I actually should take that off.
Deal.
So that way I can put back on the warrior bow. Okay.
The roads be good
Oh,
to
oops.
you. Greetings, friend.
Go. See, I don't know if I'll need any of this, actually. Yeah, maybe I should, except for pelts, I should probably just buy it all reactionarily. Because even if I need to buy it, all it is teleporting. Alright, I think I should be pretty good. I think I might need iron, though. Maybe the iron is worth it. Everything else I think I'm probably set on. Yeah, I definitely need pelts. Pelts and iron, it looks like. No, that's it. These are the last upgrades. So I only need, what's that, 54 more iron. So I'm already set for iron. Copper, or what is that, bronze I'm set on. And pelts I'm set on. Yeah. So all I need now are just carbon crystals. So I don't need to buy anything except for 23 over here. And another 20. I need 4 more pelts. And then I don't need any more materials. Oh no, and then 18. So I need a lot more pelts. I need 22 more pelts, and then I'm set for the game. So this is really the only thing actually worth buying. There you go.
Come again.
I wonder how long it takes for them to restock.
Scouts here are vigilant.
I wonder if it's as easy as just teleporting or if you have to wait so much time. But I'm not gonna wait for that, so. So how long have you been waiting for me?
Bayek. It is time to dispose of Rufio's lieutenant. Tacito often comes out to roost atop the quarry.
Oh,
He is a
you
brutal
dropped it, huh? The
He makes an
executioner.
example of his workers every day.
They're gonna kill him. Oh shit! Yeah, you keep working. He's giving a speech at the obelisk.
I will stay close by and get a view of this worker before we pounce on him like Zenu.
In other words, I'm the one that's got to do all the work. But you know what? A leader leads by example, and what is Bayek but a leader? Literally the first assassin.
This sends a message. Hidden one.
Yep. Mark everyone. As you can see, it's a mess here.
God will not shine on you, nor will your Pharaoh Cleopatra. Rome and Egypt share an allegiance. You must see it this way. Egypt is a Roman colony, and you will be punished.
Okay, I think that's most of them.
Alliance.
Alright, see you later.
I trust you, old friend. I ran across the Nile with you, and I will run across the Sinai.
That was the
I am
end of their
waiting for the
conversation.
prophet's chance.
I wonder if she will actually kill him. If, like, he'll randomly walk over here after 20 minutes and she'll just kill him. Probably not. That would be like a cool Easter egg. Okay, well. Yep, see? I knew there was, or at least a few people I was missing. So it seems like he just stays. Is that him on top of the ledge, or is he in the little hole? Yeah, that's him in the top.
Wrong route.
So I could probably just get to him just from climbing underneath. Who the fuck? Oh, he was actually looking this way. I have never been so confused in my life. I thought he was looking the other way. Ah, fuck. Okay. Yeah, they don't spend much time looking away.
This quarry is run by rule of law. And where it flows, our villages suffer. Our military
Oh shit, this guy's coming.
What was I saying? Oh, yes. Eventually, I will require you to carry out the torch. The spectacle is what drives true evil.
I see, there's also patrols that come by. What the hell? Okay. There's also a full-on convoy that comes through here, I want to say every, like, 5 minutes. Okay. I'm glad that trick still exists. Okay. It is entirely possible. Let's see. for me to approach this. Nope. Let's see if it's entirely possible for me to just climb this wall. He needs to get close enough to the edge, though, so I can actually kill him with it. Yeah, I should have killed that guy. What is he doing? Shit, he just left. Ah. Come on. See, I could charge him, as that also would work. But I want to see if in like the next 30 seconds, because if I charge him, they're gonna see me, and I'm gonna lose the advantage. Oh, wait. There you go, asshole. Yeah! Did you see the slow-mo was so perfect, too? Oh, okay.
Egyptian soul! Come, we'll be your wise master! The order is eternal!
What are you talking about? He's dead. You didn't even get to wipe him with the blood. Okay, goodbye. That was hilarious. That might have been one of my favorite assassinations out of all the stuff I've done in this playthrough. Of course, when I say this playthrough, I mean throughout the entirety of me playing this game. You didn't get to touch him with the feather, though.
He forced my children into slavery.
See? I'm safe. I think I need to return to the Bureau. Oh no. Tacitus camp. It's up there. That was great. Just yank him right off. I know this is a little bit of a roundabout method, but I won't be seen by anyone. So, well, I gotta cross. I can cross here. I just don't want to get into combat. Don't tell me the rope runs out here. This guy's gonna come over here. Oh, fuck you. I knew it too. That's unlucky. Can I just leap attack? Oh, I can assassinate. What? Aren't they aware of me? How can I chain assassinate them? That's interesting. There you go. Assassinate with a clothesline. This guy still doesn't see me. Ow! Looks like he took his arm off. Okay, well. This still ended up working out somehow. I had a feeling he would see me through it, but I was about to say he doesn't see me through it. Because I was climbing down. I probably shouldn't have gone around. I think that's what gave it away, because the other guy saw me and that alerted his friend. Oh shit, that's you.
I fear more Romans are on the horizon. Tacito has a larger force than this. I am certain of it. If we cut down the entire operation, we may cause a rebellion, which will bring more good to Sinai.
Okay, kill all the Romans. Oh, okay, over here.
Get messy.
All right. I was gonna say you could have told me about that a while ago. Yeah, but I'm stealthy. I actually am legit trying to stealth. I don't want to alert people. There was a guy right there. Of course there was. Let's see. Chain it. Hit this dude. Fuck him up. I'm sorry. Who? What?
I will add them to the offering for Anubis.
That's just the... Are you serious? First of all, they could see me, which is bullshit. I like how this works. Okay, I'll actually fight. He got up and immediately blocked. Actually, what is the shield charge? There you go. It's at the expense of adrenaline if you want to, like, do a gap closer. It's probably safer than trying to rush people.
Tacito is dead. Let us retake the quarry.
I guess they absolutely wanted you to do this with combat. Because I was covered in blue and they still saw me.
Return the land of the turquoise to the Nabatean!
There they are. Cut them down.
Okay, I love doing this, even though it's cheesy. Chain throw! Give me your weapon, bitch! Oh, that's a Roman. Oh shit, that's a Roman. He's not being set on fire, though. There you go. Backstab. Did he just die by a random smoke bomb? That wasn't mine. Yeah, against bigger guys, it won't knock them down. That's actually a good move, though. I actually like that. To be able to charge like that. Oh shit, I'm still using it.
Yes, Bayek. You are still the fine warrior I knew.
She uses dual blades, pretty cool.
You still fight with Sobek. A great victory for the Nabateans!
I really wonder what you're doing. I think there's another guy over here he's trying to hit.
Camelot led us to another triumph!
Okay.
Ensure this quarry remains in good hands.
That will be hard. Rufio will send more Centurions. And there are still slaves inside the quarry who need to be liberated.
Resilience is your greatest weapon.
You work for Gamelot? He told us of the Hidden Ones. Great shadowy heroes.
No one works for the Hidden Ones.
Well, thank you for defending us. If I see your sigil in the future, I will respect it.
Very cool. The rebellion is now active in Sinai. So there'll just be places fighting people. I leveled up, level 43. Okay. I think I have 2 points now, right? No, I have 1. This was actually worth getting. I actually think that this is a reasonably good move, especially against lighter enemies like spear users with shields, because you can just knock them down. I don't need to charge up the heavy swing. The heavy swing, though, will be good against the bigger guys, because it lets me get close. You can kind of get close to bigger guys, so I think I'm going to get Hunter's Instinct next. Just to be able to do that. Even though I probably won't use it too much, I'm going to get it just to do it. So, the next stop is over here. And I might as well do the mission when I do this camp. It makes sense, because if I'm going to raid this place and then come back again for the mission, it doesn't make any sense. I'm just making twice as much work. At least with the mission, unless the mission is to be stealthy, which there has not been a pass-fail stealth mission in this game that I'm aware of. Maybe there was, I don't remember. but it makes no sense. Like, I might as well just kill everyone, and even if I have to run out, hopefully it won't reload the enemies and then just kill, you know, kill whoever's left, as opposed to making more work for myself. Wait. Oh, they have multiple like these, that's why.
Idiot will hurt.
Idiot will hurt himself. Yeah, there isn't really a free rundown. You kind of have to pick and choose where you want to climb down yourself. But for the most part, I don't think I've ever gotten into trouble from just jumping off of shit. I do believe they're making a sequel to the Assassin's Creed movie. At some point in the near future, probably by 2019, we'll know. They, of course, wanting to make a million different movies. And I apologize if that was, if you could hear my Battle.net notification. Just in case anyone just looked to check their Battle.net notification, but I don't think a lot of people use Battle.net. Maybe for Overwatch, but just in case, because I know I hate that shit. That shit trips me up all the time. But I'm interested. I'm interested in the movie just because it kind of expands on the modern-day lore of Assassin's Creed, which I really just am not at all interested that much in a modern-day Assassin's Creed, like full-on. I find that half the time it's just very boring and the characters are way too cartoony. I'm interested in the story as a whole, but I don't think it could realistically support a whole game by itself. That might just be me. Maybe they'll be able to pull it off, but given Assassin's Creed's like spotty track record of being good then bad, then good then bad, I wouldn't want to risk it. Okay. Now this is a true leap of faith. How is this not 3 spears? Oh, it is. I was about to say, what? That should be written on the textbook of this game. Well, yeah, no, because it's cool to see things. I mean, I don't think that anyone particularly acted poorly in the movie. I just think that Assassin's Creed as a franchise does not really translate well into movies. I think that, especially if you're gonna have a dual style narrative, I think that the reason that the games do it well is because they're video games. They take forever to complete. They have a lot of stuff to do. It's all interwoven into gameplay, and you know, in the good Assassin's Creeds, you could tell the story is kind of just like really nice. Oh shit! This is the second Ibex layer in the entire game. That is not an exaggeration. It's not showing the health bar. Why does it not have a health bar? Okay. There's a reason that there's not many of these in the game, to be completely truthful. They're all dead anyway. Get him, Senu! But yeah, there's a lot of shit going on. I don't know. Ubisoft wants to make movies out of like half of their games. I don't know if the Division movie got canceled or not. To be honest, I don't really keep up with video game movies anymore. I think that for the most part they're just a meme, and the only company that has actually delivered on it is Ubisoft. There was that Ratchet and Clank movie, so I guess fair enough, Sony also delivered. But, to be fair, I feel like that and the game were kind of its own entity. What is this shit? And why is he getting aggro to me? But Ubisoft is the only company I see really willing to commit. And of course, stuff appears in other things like Ready Player One and, what was it, Wreck-It Ralph and like one other movie. I don't know. I see them as a meme to make easy movie money. There'll always be movies, so It is what it is. What was cool to me about Assassin's Creed is that it was actually canon to the games. So, like, because I like the game so much, at least on a storyline aspect, in theory I should like, there's a lot of dead bodies here. In theory I should have liked the movie, and I did for what it tried to do. It was alright. It wasn't a great movie, it was just a nice companion piece. Is that it? I think that's mostly it. Is there anything out in the desert? Of course. But of course. I'm just gonna have to ride across. I mean, at that rate, I might as well just clean up the southern part. Swim out there, come back, and then clean up those last little bits. Because is there... What is over here? This is nothing. There's nothing out here. So maybe I'm guessing later on for a mission... Oh, it's because that's a convoy or something. He's moving stuff. Okay. Prince of Persia: Sands of Time was not bad. Admittedly, I was not too enthused about it to begin with because I liked the first game because I had it for the GameCube when I was younger, and it's a good game. And you know, a lot of people will say that it's probably the best in the trilogy, maybe. It's the only one that's rated T for teen. The other ones were kind of caught up in that like early mid 2000s trend of making stuff like a little more adult rated. I feel that's just video games in general, to be honest. At this point, anything can get a fucking T rating. Hey Hippo, what's good? Everything gets an M rating. There aren't very many T games that I see, not main ones anymore. But I didn't think that that was too bad of a movie because the premise of the movie is pretty simple. You have a prince, there's a dagger that controls time, an evil vizier, and there's hippos just wandering the streets right now. This is where people get jumped by fucking hippos. And there's not really much to explain. I feel like the movie has to kind of bend over backwards to explain a decade-old franchise in a 2.5 hour, or not even 2, it's a 2-hour movie. It's like an hour 56 minutes. So by the time you sit down, you get your popcorn, you watch all the ads, you know, it's basically like a 2-hour, 10-minute movie. Who am I kidding? The ads are like 20 minutes, so whatever. Okay, now I can summon my horse. But, like, Assassin's Creed is just too fucking crazy to try to explain to someone who has no idea about it in, like, an hour, and then have a story on top of that that's supposed to tie in with way more material than you're trying to produce. I mean, it's set out to do a lot, I feel. But out of all the movies I've seen, I will say it probably is the most fan-servicey movie. Because it basically can only really make sense to someone who plays the games. Like, otherwise you're just watching a cult that likes to murder the Illuminati, basically. Like, that's basically what Assassin's Creed is. It's a very shadowy organization of wannabe Illuminati men murdering Illuminati men over ideology. They have stone circles in this. It's a very weird franchise when you look at it from a I've played it for 10 years perspective. Shit, I didn't throw it. I don't even know if this star symbol was up there before, so maybe it was. I just never noticed it. Oh, this is different. They changed it.
These stars are all we share now, Hemu. The Ankh gives me a view of your world, my son. It's carried along the Nile and through the waters of the Sea of Reeds, beyond the mouth of the Gorges and forever. The Ankh is carried by Sheshat, goddess of writing, the great wife and daughter to Thoth. She reminds us that if we do not record that what was, it does not exist. We mistress of the House of Books holds you to the sky and oversees the most important of scrolls. I keep the Ankh of Ra, Horus, and the sky. It reminds me we are always one, Khemu. Sheshat has stretched the cord and helped lay the great foundations of our Ankh. The symbol is burned with the skulls of falcons onto our rooftops and embedded in rock upon my heart.
That was quite the narrative. I like Bayek, though. I think that that's pretty cool. I wonder if Amunet ever reminisces at all. She seemed pretty eager to leave a lot of this. A little bit. And move on and found it in Rome. Who knows? I wonder if the reason they put one here is just for closure. Yeah, there's no stone. It's for experience and just for closure. The only other piece of media I could think of that's like the Assassin's Creed movie is Enter the Matrix. That off the top of my head, I don't know if there's others. Something that is specifically designed for fans of the series, but Into the Matrix is the reverse, because the Matrix is known as a bunch of movies first, and then we move backwards. So, I think it's cool. They'll make a sequel. I'm sure it'll be even worse than the first, because the only redeeming quality of the first is the fact that it's canon, and I'm sure they'll do something dumb, possibly. But I just have low hopes of everyone. Especially these fucking movies that always seem to be announced but never get made. But maybe that's for the better, honestly. A lot of times these video game stories are completely out of the fucking blue. And you could never hope to explain them to someone who does not already have some vested interest in them. It would just never work. So maybe it's just for the best. Just don't even waste too much money or time on it. I mean, ideally, then that money and time would go into making the games better, but I'll hold my breath. I already know what the answer is. Actually, this is a sunken ship. That's it. I say that's it, but these are reasonably deep. Crystal. Seems like in each area there's at least one drop of carbon crystal to facilitate leveling up, which is pretty nice of them. And it's always an important chest, so you can't miss it. I think it always has been an important chest, so I think that's not new. Actually, yes, please. Where's she gonna go? What? Alright, sure. You crazy. Well, you do you, and I respect that. There's only room for one person on a boat, apparently. No, there's no way that 2 passengers can sit on this. I know why, it's just funny. She does a running jump, too. Not even like a little dive. Not even just a little step off. She does a running leap. Alright, at least it's nice to know that there's boats. So there's a boat right here, just for the taking. I mean, I guess... What is it? Oh no, that was the one. So there's one way the fuck out here. So it just makes sense for me to grab a boat from earlier up here and then come back later. So we're just going to hit up these 2 points and then we're going to work back to this viewpoint and then we're going to do the quest. And then after that, there's only basically one area. Like, I got to do a few things here. I have the warp point. And then that's that. Actually, Have I gotten any trophies at all for this? I assume that there must be trophies. I think that there are. I think that's how people knew it was coming, was that they added the trophies to the game. But I really wonder, like, what are the trophies? There must not be many of them. Okay. It's a huge camp. We got a nice zoom out, too. It's another gazing spot. This is like a little bit of everything. It looks like we have leopards down there. We have alligators. We have birds of prey. Can't tell what those are. There's just some random bandits. 2 of them are asleep, meaning that there's only 2 that I need to put out. Sobek. Are you serious?
Wait a minute.
I missed him, didn't I? I knew I did too. That's the worst part. I knew I missed him. Alright, whatever. Can I... Actually, yes, I want to see this. Can I berserk this guy? I don't think you can. I think you have to be hidden in order to berserk an enemy. Oh no, he's getting up! He's getting up! He's getting up! He's getting up! Do it! Do it! Fight him!
Nowhere to run to.
There we go.
Yeah.
Come on, get him. Oh, come on, asshole. Fight your friend. Nah, they killed him. Whatever. Wait, and then they both died. They both landed the killing blow on each other because I didn't hit that guy. Unless somehow I did, like, splash damage. I didn't chain the overpower. That was interesting. I'm pretty sure I've done that before. Assassinated someone right next to someone who was sleeping and they didn't wake up. That's the first time I've ever seen that, I think, in this game. Dudes randomly wake up out of nowhere. Okay, I really don't want to have to deal with them. Hello? Thank you. Go to sleep. I like how it was like, what? What is this? Yeah, you can't do anything. Can you tame crocodiles? It's a possibility. I think the only thing this DLC is not going to have is tombs. No tombs to pillage. Or is this going to be one for Amunet? There you go.
These stars are all we share now, my Khemu. But it is enough. Before us is the god who dared feast on Osiris. Lover of thieves, cold and ruthless. Great Sobek, protector of the Nile, of Ra, of Horus. All the great gods confront you. I serve you, yet I do not trust you. Anything is moral in your reign, for truth is something you ignore. Having eaten babies, sacrificed all for chaos and madness, you mate with the waves of the Nile and reign over all gods. And I will slay you if I must.
Ooh. I like how this one was him cutting a promo. There's some leftovers. Sobek. Sobek is probably the most mentioned god in all of this game, but I actually can't believe I forgot that he didn't actually have his own stone circle. His experience. Yeah. It says get out of conflict. Up to the stars is... Oh, here we go. He is my ally. Did it mostly so I wouldn't have to try to wake him up. Because hitting him would reduce the sleep timer. I didn't want to wake him up. He's going to disappear anyway. Where'd he go? Yeah, he can swim with me. I think that's pretty cool that Crocs can come with you in the water. All of them are dead. I just got an ability point for doing that. It's a leopard lair. I think I'm one level away from being able to use the Tooth of Sobek. Yeah, I am. So that'll be good. Because that weapon is going to be godlike. Get him! It's like Pokemon. How can you not love it? Crocodile is a tank, dude. Are you kidding me? Beat him the fuck up and was dragging his body around. Okay. Damn, dude. Just kill him. I was making a meal out of him. Okay, well, that's mostly it. I'm just gonna teleport out. Let's, Jeez. 6 treasure boxes, 2 captains, 1 commander. And I gotta do all this. Oh no, I missed 2 things. Okay, well, let's do that real quick. I missed 2 things, and then we'll go do the mission. And then I have to clear out this place and hopefully not get killed or brutally murdered and named. This is probably the coolest outfit in the game. Like, what was it? The Isu First Civilization armor is nice, I guess. But, like, it's kind of meme armor. Great leap of faith. Okay, so this one is over here, and then I have to go down the mountain, across the valley, and up into the next one as well. And I did lose my crocodile, but that's fine. Wait. Is this the path? No. This is the path.
Whoa. Whoa.
Vultures? Well, I guess they're giving everything its final hurrah, because who knows if this will actually be in the next expansion. Hang on. Hang on, I can find the head. Yes! $21 vulture meat. Or maybe it's vulture feathers.
Whoa.
Who knows? I'm actually surprised they put it in an ibex layer, but I mean, them putting in an ibex layer literally proves why they shouldn't put it in. I mean, it's nice that, you know, there's more than one in the game, but there's a reason why there is only one. Because they don't really fight back. They're incredibly easy to one-shot. Like, there's not really any of a reason. It's not a challenge.
Whoa.
Oh, you gotta be... I'm still on it. We're good.
Whoa.
Oh, but that, you won't do that. Okay, you know what? Finicky fucking horse. You won't do that. But we'll jump off a mountain, but you won't go up a little bit of an incline. Whatever. Dude, if that was Red Dead, I would have died. Red Dead has some of the most punishing horse fall damage I've ever seen in a video game. You fall 5 feet on a horse, you're gonna get slightly hurt from it. You drop 15 feet, you're basically dead. And so is your horse. Man, I played Red Dead so long ago. That's crazy. This looks like a hideout. Jump, 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 jump. Stuck. Okay. Oh, it's a hermit camp. Okay, well, hopefully the place to rest is not as cryptic as before. Oh. The view. When dark thoughts weigh upon me and the spirit of Set invades my dreams, I have discovered that an afternoon spent contemplating the vast landscape brings the spirit of Osiris into my Ka, and once again my Ba and Ka are in harmony. There you go. Now this is a nice view. Just probably an ability point, yep. Okay. So in terms of ability points, I have 3. Breath holding champion. At this point, I'll probably never go into water again. Hijack would have been useful ages ago. Let's do this. And I have at least another 2 ability points coming to me. What is the new cap? I have no clue. Is it 50? No, it's probably 45, and then for the final one, it'll probably be 50? No, because this says it's 55. Yeah, I have absolutely no clue which is which. So I'll have to look it up, because I don't remember reading about it. Shit. Let's see. I already have it, I just want to read it. I think it's 50. They won't even let you look at it. What is all this stuff anyway? I have not... This menu never loaded for me when I played this game by default, which is why I was kind of wondering what was even going on. I don't know. Whatever. Probably is 50. So they just let you get 5 levels in excess or something. Okay, so it's back to this. We'll actually do the main story. And then we can finally progress to the next area. I'm gonna miss playing this game. This game was really fun. This is one of my favorite games of 2017. Just personally. Oh, we get to do this again. Ah, you can't look around. You can only look down. Assassin's Creed universe is great. But we are now officially completely straying away from the original formula. Which, in all honesty, I think one of the coolest things about Assassin's Creed was the original type of gameplay mechanics introduced in it. The synchronization, high profile, low profile, but even as early as Assassin's Creed 2, they were trying to like not really talk about that much. Which is why Assassin's Creed 1 plays so differently than everything else in the franchise, because they literally ditched half of those mechanics after the first game. To be fair, mostly to focus on improving the combat, because the combat of the first game is fucking horrible. The first game and Unity have the worst combat, in my opinion. I think 3 is close ahead of that somewhat. Okay. Now, is there anything I can upgrade while I'm here? Health. I can do health, and I have 7 left over. If I do a few more things up north, I'll be able to increase my bracer. So let's do health. There we go. Fully maxed out. As you see, they fixed the, I guess, the glitch from before, where you would be unable to, you'd be able to see what your health boost would be again at max level. Yeah, they fixed that. I remember that from last time. But it still holds, which is nice.
I detest that fort.
Bayek!
They rob every Nabatini who enters. And all must enter.
Oh, oops. Do I know this person? Or are they just named for the sake of the mission?
Tahira said you would come.
Who is my target?
Ampelios. He oversees all commerce on the peninsula. You will find him below. He squeezes bloody juice from every coin that passes along the way of Horus and through those walls.
How will I know him?
Shitty grapes.
There you have a problem.
Kill this fucker.
He dresses exactly like his captains. From afar, he's impossible to identify.
He doesn't wear the mask.
Are you certain he is in the fort?
I am certain. My partner went in there earlier and never came back.
Alright. Yeah, Senu can't find it.
He cannot be found. He is dressed like all the others.
Can I at least locate the various captains? I'm gonna have to clean out this whole fucking fort. This is gonna be disgusting. There's a whole second half to it. Oh, please send help. You know what, I'm gonna wait for nighttime. I know it's turning into day. I'm gonna wait for nighttime so I can go in under the cover of night. So I can kill, hopefully, most of them while they sleep. Because this is ridiculous. This is a lot of people. To be fair, this is the first time in the entire game that Senu is unable to find a target. So technically in the main game, I don't think Senu can ever not find your target. Thankfully, I did this mission. Yeah, see, there's 4 of them. So one of them is randomly going to be the mission target. Even the game is making a joke. There's no difference between captains and commanders. Maybe in strength, but not really in terms of anything else that I'm aware of. Okay. I know there's more, too. I'm just trying to briefly mouse over as much as I can. Side quest. Okay. Well, hopefully those targets stick, because I'm going to wait for nighttime. Let's load up. Yep. Well, this will probably be the last biggest infiltration I do.
Where is this cursed Ampelios?
What? Oh, come on. You definitely could climb. fucking Romans, man. You definitely should be able to climb that. Okay. Get over here. This is a circus, dude. You know what they say? Life is a circus. Did I really fuck that up by like less than a pixel? I am sucking today. I can't use the bow, I can't use anything. I still cannot hit this dude. His friend did not give a shit. Yeah, if you see two of those things fly out at once, that's usually a fuck up. He was asleep. It hit the wall, but I think it still went through and registered as hitting him. I don't know why. That is crazy. Oh shit, there's this guy's coming. Thank you. He's back. I keep forgetting that 10 is not my limit anymore. I can have way more than 10. This cape is flailing all over the place. I didn't do two. I don't know. It's either my controller or something else. I mean, maybe it is my controller. Who knows? I don't know. And if they weren't so damn expensive, I'd get another to try it. But, you know, $60. Legitimately gonna make me fucking broke. I have GameCube controllers I've owned for 15 years, and they still work just as fine as the day I bought them. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but it kind of irks me when I need to somewhat buy new controllers, and I've literally owned the console for like less than 5 years, but... Everything is made like garbage nowadays. I'm getting 35 a kill because I'm on a kill streak. Yeah, so you can kill people while they're asleep. I don't know, that other one was weird. It shouldn't have happened. Got him. He's asleep. Thank you. No, turn off the music. Don't even start with this bullshit. He's asleep. Except for this guy. Okay, that time I threw two. I wanted to be absolutely sure this dude was not going to report me. I've been having nothing but difficulty on this part of the base. That was not to. And... oh, it canceled the chain. Alright. I can live with it. Basically, if I get rid of all the guys on the top, I will have a much better chance of accomplishing almost any objective. There won't be dudes peeking down. I can drop down, kill the guys I need to kill, climb back up, rinse, repeat. So... this has been going pretty well. I think I should be good on this. No. Let's mop up. Oh, nice. Two of them are having dinner together. Let's mop up this side of the place. I'm not missing anybody. Nope. We got one dude, two guys patrolling places I have already been. But otherwise, that's basically it. There's no one else. Where was the, there's the signal fire. Yeah, this guy's patrolling. Oh shit, you might actually come over here. Nope. Even if I randomly kill him first, I'm still not gonna leave. He walked. Oh, I guess he thinks they're sleeping. I was gonna say, didn't he have to walk past a bunch of dead bodies? I think they just move him. Oh, he drank too much wine or something. I don't know. I'm just dead. No reason to investigate her. Fuck me. Okay. No. I require absolute silence. Stopped him immediately. He didn't say a word. Well, it's my passion. I yearn for your kisses upon my body, your hands upon my breasts. I will repay you with interest. My idiot of a husband is away at his cousin's. Meet me at night in the cellars of the fortress, and we will settle accounts in that special way you taught me. Your secret lover. I wonder if that's actually what he's doing. Settling accounts. Okay, so now we're finally making some progress. That scared the fuck out of me, getting the item. Okay. And because I don't want to die, I'm just gonna cheese the fuck out of him. Oh great, now it's becoming daytime. I'm stuck. I did not see that torch there. That almost ruined me. Almost. I'm fucked. Nope. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna have to snuff this guy. I'm just gonna constantly throw smoke bombs. Because after all the work I've done, if I have to redo this, dude, I'm gonna explode. Okay, he's moving over here.
What?
Nope. I don't know how I was able to manhandle this big dude. Oh, and he uses a heavy weapon. Yeah, no. Well, yeah, they automatically get knocked away. I don't know why I did not remember that. Oh. We can put them to sleep. That's a different outfit than the one they were wearing from before. Yeah, that was just a cap. At least in the cutscene. I don't know.
Ah, that must be Ampelius.
I don't know what the hell that dude calls himself doing. What? Not the fucking trap! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, he's dead. What? Oh. Doink! Gotta love it, man. You gotta love that. I love the overpower kill.
10, 11.
Money! That's a lot of money. Oh.
The order is eternal.
This game is really dark. We got one dude crucified, you have another dude with cutting off his own fingers and hands. 15,000 though. Level 44. Painless Death of the Hunter Bow. Let's see. This is actually better. Sleep on hit. Actually, technically speaking, I could just do this. I mean, I will run out of arrows like a motherfucker, but realistically speaking, the best bows in the game I find are the hunter bows. Like, light bows might be good for like little shitlings. Warrior bows are good for dumping damage really quick. And also, what is it? The Jackal's Gaze is really good for healing. Healing past your threshold. This is Adrenaline on hurt and Sleep on hit. This is probably one of the best bows in the game. Also, we now have Tooth of Sobek. Average speed, powerful. Yep. Instant charging. Oh, this heavy attack is instant. Okay. That's a pretty good weapon. The second you ready it, it becomes... This guy dead? Nope. Now he is. Well, I still have more work to do. What? There's a guy right below me. Yep. There's a whole bunch of them. There's one out here. Does this actually have anything to do with it? No, that's just a hidden entrance. Okay, I just need these last couple of chests. Last couple of chests, the last 2 captain kills. No, he tried to jump back out of it. Nope. There is no escape, my friend. Only in sweet death. There's no way down here, is there? Yeah, this is treated like 2 separate buildings. Huh? I fucked that up. Openly admit that I fucked that one up. Seems like most of them are already up. Up and active. Fuck! You're shitting me. I have fucked up today. What? He dropped one on death. That was interesting. Well, that sucks. Who the fuck is this? The whole brigade. Oh, he can counter it with his own. Chain that. Goodbye. They're all running for fucking... I'm gonna have some reinforcements in a minute. Hit this motherfucker! 360 him if you have to. Having alerted the whole camp now, of course. Okay.
There's nothing here.
I was about to say... What?! Alright. Let me phase through him. I did the Satsui no Hado onto him. He can see me? Wow. Okay, that was a mistake. Talk about eagle vision. I will do this one once I am done. Still 3 more treasure chests to get. They might be respawning. I think that big areas like this... Now, this guy was in the fight earlier. He apparently escaped. Big areas like this, unfortunately, they just infinitely respawn. So the best thing to do is just to get in, get out, and be done. As opposed to trying to eliminate them all. Thankfully, there aren't like 100 Roman forts in this expansion. Because distinctly, I remember the main game had a shit ton of them. Especially randomly well, not randomly at the end, because to be fair, that is a Roman part of Northern Africa. But there were a lot. A lot. And I believe I recorded me doing all of them in that one, like, long one. Just think about it. That was 5 hours long. In that time, I could have completed Resident Evil 1, like, twice over. I mean, that's kind of just how it works out, but just, like, when you really think about it, like, that was just side quests, too. It was just bonus stuff on top of it. Find a suitable resting place. Well, I will never find that. I sure hope the game tells me, which it probably will. Scepter. Okay, where is the last one? Is that it? Maybe it's already marked. Out there. That might actually be it. It's possible. Oh no, it's this one. I was gonna say, why would they put one randomly way out there? Homing. Clothesline him. Oh no, it's the tackle. He's a big boy. Gotta put your back into it. Can you sleep, captains? I believe you can. And we're done. Let's get the body and get out of here.
I shall honor you, loyal servant to our creed.
Walls of the Ruler doesn't even have a trophy picture. It's a silver. Okay, let's just get out of here. I guess it's to clear out this massive location. Still can't listen. Okay, here we go. This must have been her partner that never came out. Like she said a long time ago. Okay, well, that is actually the first trophy I think I've gotten, so I think there's probably just one for story completion, and then maybe a couple other random things, because it doesn't seem to be linked to map completion. So I think after this, all that's left to do is to go up north and do the last area. And then after that, I guess the story concludes basically in the same location. I wonder if this is the last canon expansion, and if we'll get an end to, you know, Bayek's sort of story, you know, his character. Unless they plan on doing more with, you know, DLCs or anything, which I don't think they plan to. Then I guess maybe this will be it. Because we do know that eventually him and Aya do share the same tomb. So eventually they do come into contact again. Probably when they're very old. Or at least one of them honors the wish and promise they both made. So that'll be interesting.
Let Horus guide you to the field of reeds. And the moon stretches light across your car.
That does suck.
I will stay with the Hidden One to see him off to the field of reeds. Thank you, Bayek.
Alright. And the only thing that's left is up north. Which is... Do I have a waypoint? Yeah, we might as well just start from the city. So we have one 1-star camp, which is a captain and a piece of treasure. And then 2 and 2. So, it's nothing too hectic. It'll probably be really quick. That's interesting. Alright, goddamn. Anyway. There's stuff way closer, but first, what can I upgrade? I think that's the most important thing. Let's do melee damage to the maximum level. So that's done. I still need another... Because that whole right side is done now, so I need another 7, 12, 22. I still need another 22 crystals to be able to complete this. But otherwise, I think I'm good on everything. I don't think I need to buy anything anymore, actually. Okay. Where are we going to first? Might as well do this one right here.
Non Dio! Pressura la mentis!
I should be cautious around here.
Realistically, how many of them are there even? I don't even know how many there are here. I'm not even gonna scout it. It's such a small location anyway. You know, 22 sounds like a lot, but then you realize that like every area gives you 3. Generally, that's more than enough. Okay. I can already craft the quiver. I think the quiver is the last thing I'm going to craft. That will actually be the last, because I don't really need an upgrade to arrows. I don't really use them in combat.
My position, Gareth.
That's a 2-star, okay. Iris. That's it. What's this? Just filled to the brim. Thankfully, the 2 spears are generally easy to contain and do. Otherwise, I would actually be a little worried. Why the fuck is it up here? You're worrying me here. Okay. That could have possibly been worse. How is it not possible he can jump? Okay. That's interesting. The ropes. This is the weirdest thing I think I've climbed in the whole game. He absolutely cannot go up from here. Oh. I probably should have just gone along the other side. Usually in Assassin's Creed games, they can do a back jump to a ledge. I guess not in this one. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've done that at all in this game. Southwestern Arsenal, you can find a giant bull-powered fishing rod. Right at the center are 4 wet posts with me at their center. Okay, well that's the last thing I'm gonna do. Already did that. So then this is just to... Okay, that's not that. Let's see where the main mission is. That's not even here, is it? Nope. Okay, so we can freely do some of these other ones and just do them. Still caught it. Like, you take catch damage, but it's not nearly as bad as if you were to actually fall fully. So I'm trying to be more mindful of that. Scout this. There's more people I'm missing. This one I kinda just want to speed through. So that way I can get out of here. Where's the other captain? Does this one only have one captain? No, none of the 2 stars only have one. That's just, I don't think that's ever happened. Let's see. If I step inside, is it going to say 1? Because I could not find the second one for the life of me. This is some dead dude. There's a dead player. Yeah, there's 2. I have no clue where the second one is. One there, and then the other guy is just completely missing. Unless that's him. Oh, okay, it's 2 completely separate areas. So that's the other treasure chest. So all I need to do now is kill this one over here. I mean, it's 2 separate areas, but they're counted as 1. What happened to the big guy? You're kidding me. It would not let me assassinate that dude. I'm actually kind of upset that it did not let me assassinate him. Oh, Lord. I'm just gonna kill him and get out of here. Chain throw! Oh. Damn, he threw a fucking mace into that dude's stomach and it counted. Okay, bye. Nope, no reason to suspect me. They will, of course. They're already still hot on my ass. Okay. I mean, they're still shooting me. I gotta get out of here. Nope. Find nothing. I don't know why. That's one of the little weird things about this game. That guy was right below me. If this was any other Assassin's Creed, it would have been way too easy to assassinate him. I think that's happened to me before. I don't know why I still insist on doing it like that. Okay, these dudes are ridiculously thirsty. I'm just gonna make a move. Let's see if this is the same area, because it might be a different one. Although I kind of doubt it, because there's only one captain over here, too. No, this is a completely different area. Yeah, this is another camp. Yeah, this is separate.
Indamnatismus, udon supersit.
I already know I'm gonna have to comb that place from top to bottom. Shit. Okay, they're fighting rebels. Okay. Chain him. Chain. Hit him with the shit. Nope, cancel it. You always do this shit. No, put that shit away. What, are the rebels still alive? I don't think so. What? Oh, you crazy motherfucker. Chain. So satisfying. Yeah, that I did not expect. I think he was just out of the fog. Does this area have anything else? Because it had two captains. Oh, no, that was the... Oh, okay, he was over here for some reason. I guess they all fanned out to look for me. He came all the way out to another camp to come fight me. You know what? Whatever works, right? Apparently I must have already marked this treasure chest. Unless it's that one over there. Is there one on the boat? Oh no, the boat moves. Okay, who cares about that? It's just iron. I wonder, is that one actually the treasure chest? I can never find the last treasure chest in an area. I never am able to at all. It is one of those weird things about my existence playing this game. I cannot find the last treasure chest. So let's see if that one over there is the one I'm looking for. right? Because that's the only one I see. And Senu is not updating with any directional hints. If it is, it's not in the area. This has nothing to do with it. Which is why I don't think it has anything to do with it. Yeah. It's completely unrelated. It's right there. I see it now. Did I spot it before and, like, completely forget it? I think the best way in is over the wall. Didn't do that. It is always like the weirdest thing because it doesn't even have an animation. The second dart.
Hey, you idiot! State! Hola!
Again. Slip out. It legit did not even let me go out. Whatever. I've already completed the area. Nope. Bye bye. I don't know. That was weird. Kind of why I wish certain things were a button push, but it doesn't matter. Like I say, some of this stuff, is it annoying? Yeah, but does it really, like, actually inhibit you from surviving and playing the game? Not really, so. Again, if it was Hitman, that'd be a different story, because that's an entirely different can of worms. Which one of you is the crocodile? Oh, this shit is stupid. I guess the sleep on hit, things have sleep resistance after a point. But still, that is stupid. Crocodiles are gonna get to when you that's about it. Oh, what? That's actually interesting, is that you can shoot something multiple times and it still goes to sleep. I do need to test it on, these are bandits, okay. I do need to test this on other things. God damn it. No clue what's going on. Unless they're fighting rebels.
Best not to draw attention here.
The reason I like the other bow is because the other bow is, like, utility. But I never light anyone on fire. Let's try this. No, that didn't put him to sleep. Still didn't put him to sleep. I don't know how the sleep works. It worked on the crocodile, but it did not work on that guy. Yeah, no, it doesn't put anyone to sleep.
Die, maggot!
How do you get lit on fire? There you go. Is it random then? That is interesting because I did hit like 2 other people and they didn't do it. They have some weird weapons in this game. I mean, in truthfulness, the weirdness of all these weapons is what makes the system interesting, but like, I don't know. Let's kill this guy and be done.
Hey, what?
Oh.
What are you doing?
Oh shit. That's the captain. Come on. Just a little closer. Huh? Excellent.
Hey, wait!
Those high-level assassin skills, man. I'm out of darts, so I just have to wait for them to wake him up.
All right.
Oh wait, actually,
I'm awake.
can please chain. Okay, we're not. Or they're just incredibly stupid. But that chain did not work. Okay, I can just leave now. Yeah, so I was about 5 feet away from the actual entrance that you're supposed to use. That's it. The only other things are out at sea. They have the one boat over there, which I'd rather intercept when it's actually moving. They have these 3 things down here, so let's just do that. You can just go ahead and clean up that, and then I have to go do the Red Sea as the last area to do stuff in. And then I also need to kill the other Scarab guy. Get some revenge. What's up that way? Oh, that's the ship. Well, those units are still there, so I'm not going to attempt it. Ships are usually pretty easy. Either you climb up top and then just jump down on the people you need to, or on the flip side of it, you just climb up, pull the people off who you need to kill, throw a smoke bomb, and then you can just freely, basically murder them all. Yeah, like, ships are not that difficult to pull off. I don't even know what's happening. Oh no, he's practicing. That's what it is. Ah, shit. Yeah, the last guy saw me. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't jump out and he would just pull him in, but... Who knows? Where's the other guy? I don't even see him. Yeah, I don't even know where he is. He ran around and the game tracked him the wrong way. That's pretty funny. Get us out. He didn't kill him. Well, so much for that. I've had no luck on this side of the map at all. Team play. I've had zero luck. Okay, well, this is for the mission. Pyramid camp.
The end of Juvenes. Dolipti Obleviski Tereplas. Ah, Bill.
Okay. What? Okay. The rope, which is safe, leads to something that's not safe. Ah, forget it. I need to start second-guessing stuff like that. Oh, kill me. I put the wood to sleep like 3 times over, but not the actual guy. Get him. Oh shit, the fire! We're good. Yeah, let's go. The flame takes a second to actually have any effect. Because I was on it for like a good 5 seconds and it was reasonably okay. Like I said, it doesn't kill me, it's okay. I might regret doing this, but it'll be worth it just for the style. Oh, technically this is not a restricted area. There's only, what, like 7 guys?
Damos is fierce. I may lose a few men in order to win this battle.
I like how this guy came up at the right time. There we go. What? I don't know. He fell down and apparently woke up immediately. These insomniac guards. Can't. I lost it. Pray we didn't lose anything important. It's basically telling you that there's a sunken ship. Alright, well, this is just generic stuff. There's one last thing to the south, but since I'm here, I'll just do the mission, since it'll probably take me through this area since I've already cleared it. I like how they have their backs to an enemy encampment and they still cannot see
find
them.
a way into the pyramid.
Okay, we'll do this.
Bayek, our hero. Just in time. We are planning our raid on Tamos, Rufio's mason.
He's the one leading this pillage?
Yes. The temple will be gone soon. The pyramid as well. Tamos does not care about Egypt.
He's a horrible person.
He has employed Nabateans to carry out his sad work for Rufio, a soulless Weka.
The Mason.
He would give Amun to Rome as a slave if he could.
He's just a really big collector.
The people need monuments and sacred sites. If they disappear, the people's spirit will be crushed.
They will remain if we kill this Tamos fast enough.
Alright. I mean, everyone here should be dead, right? Yeah.
This is our best chance to kill him. Away from his camp. We must take him now. If we kill him, we will be seen as legends.
Already way ahead of you.
Beside you with all my heart.
Shh. Quiet. Stay focused. This area is off limits.
Romans are all around the pyramid. Faithless bastards.
Ah, here we do. We do have a tomb.
Isn't here. Nick!
Uh-oh. Oh. He hit it and that literally happened.
Camelot!
This crazy old man. The whole thing is completely unstable.
Amazing, isn't it, Bayek? There must be a pharaoh buried down here.
A hidden chamber of our ancestors.
Magnificent, isn't it?
Alright, see you later.
Treasure. More of it, to fund our cause.
Unless he's coming. Ah, okay. It's almost like he just teleported in.
What is this? What were they constructing down here?
We will need to find a way through.
Let me guess. My
And
favorite.
what of this pyramid?
A failed venture of Taharkas in honor of the pharaoh Amenisi. Legend has it a sacred rock fell from the sky. Taharka was seeking shards from this rock. Rumor has it they are stored in this pyramid. How I would love to find them. Haganu calls them the Shards of Star. A blade made of these shards would make its bearer very powerful. I would love to see you wield such a weapon, Bayek.
These shards cannot fall into Roman hands.
Wait. I think... How did this raise? Did it go up, or am I just imagining things?
I cannot climb like you, Bayek.
Oh, so that's what I needed.
Help me get to such great heights.
Yeah, I need to balance it out so he can get on it. I see a third one right there. So yeah, this would be easy for Bayek, but for him, he's... I don't know, he hurt his leg. He's old. Is it possible for me to... Nope, cleared it. Maybe me standing on it is more than enough. Yeah, because that shit's gonna roll off. Because Bayek weighs as much as what? 2.5 of those things?
Stay on this platform while I find a way to move it.
I'm ready! In place!
Yes. This is probably where I need to have like 3 of these things. Just so I can weigh it down.
By the gods, it's working! I'm rising like the sun!
Okay, I probably need all of them then. Maybe I'll luck out.
Almost there!
He can't climb that. That teensy tiny little bit. So how is he supposed to fight then, if he can't climb at all? He's like a fucking kickboxer.
I have reached the exit, Bayek. Oh, thank you, Great Hidden One.
Oh. Really had to move these gigantic sugar cubes. Even just a teensy tiny bit. There you go, buddy. Scarabs.
Snakes everywhere. My father died from this fight.
Well, best keep moving.
On,
Snakes remind
oh shit!
I have fought them before.
That hurt.
More junk in our way.
Not a problem.
As I said, I think snakes deal a set amount of damage.
Yes. I'm sure he works for Cleopatra even. Rufio is Mark Antony's general.
Stay on the platform. I will make it rise.
I'm probably gonna have to push that under him at some point as well. I think for myself, I'm gonna need to brace it, since I won't be able to take this thing off. Oh no, I can just do this. Because I wouldn't be able to brace it, it's too high.
Bayek! I think I may have found the shards of Star!
What have you found?
A scroll! Nyek! Not the sacred objects I was hoping for. Let's get out of here!
Okay.
Our troubles are not over.
One more battle before we are free again.
Nope, no Senu. Where exactly are they all?
They will attack on sight here.
Seems like everywhere you go in Egypt, they all attack on sight. Maybe Egypt isn't that friendly a place. Just, you know, something to think about. Is that it? I killed him with it. Why not?
Alarm!
Do they even have an alarm in here? I don't need to protect him, I don't think. Watch this be the one mission you need to protect him. And poof. I like how none of your allies ever have a fighting chance by themselves.
You keep the scroll. It means nothing to me. Perhaps you can learn more from it. I will get the rebels at my outpost to lead the attack on Tamos.
Too many innocents may die. I will do this alone.
As you wish. Rain upon him like the soul of the sky.
Mysterious poem. Later I will explore the Temple of Dawn.
Shards from a star. I think this is its own entity. Wait, there's a 3-star? Oh yeah, I never did this one. That's only a 2-star though. So, for the most part, how do you even leave out of here? Oh, he left me. Oh, okay, what an asshole. Oh, no, here's a boat. I can take this one. And so I shall. So since I have a boat, I might as well go explore that island far to the north. Right, where is it? Oh lord. Yeah, that's pretty far. Let's just stick with this. This is already half a kilometer away, under the water. Okay. I absolutely need this boat, so it has to be here when I come back. What the hell? Okay, so all of this is absolutely deep down in here. They were not kidding about this being the bowels of the Sinai. It looks like it's even further down in a cave. Well, I think I finally might have found the thing that I'm going to need the breath-holding champion for. Because I don't even know where the entrance is. I'm going to have to surface. I think it's right here. I think this is like a gigantic underwater crevasse. I could see why. If anything, this is the one to take it for. No, not that I'm gonna get it. How many do I have? I only have 2. I need 1 more in order to upgrade the Hidden Blade. I mean, at this point, the Hidden Blade basically kills everything that's not a major enemy, so it's more of just a completionist upgrade than anything else, really, but I'm still gonna do it. I feel like 1 or 2, one of these is gonna be it at least, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. Pelt and 200. This is the wrong way. There's got to be a better way in order to get down there. That's the problem. I don't see any other way into it. So I think that crevasse has to be the right way to go. Yeah, it's got to be its own separate entrance. Yeah, we're good. It is a long way to the surface, actually. Wait, how am I still not up here? I'll get that next. I mean, at this point, it's worthless, though. That's the problem. By the time I complete this, it'll be worthless. Maybe over here. I don't think it's over here. I think the entrance is back where I was looking before. Yeah, whatever entrance I'm looking for is not over here. It's got to be back by that crevasse. There must be like a hidden path that takes you there. Yeah, so here I am again. Oh, okay, it doesn't lead outward. This leads further inward. Which I'm not a fan of because I can't exactly quickly get out of here. There's apparently light. Another ancient, like, skeleton. I don't think I can get out of here in time. I don't think it's possible. I don't think I have enough air. I'm gonna teleport. It's not. I don't have enough air. You need the upgrade in order to be able to get in there and leave, and not die. So what we'll do is let's see if this guy stays roughly around this area, and if he does, we'll kill him, and then we'll go to the other island, and then from there we can just move on. The only thing after that point is the ship. The ship, the few little side quests, and then we're done. We'll have done everything in this DLC. And then I'll look at the trophies to see what I missed. I think I did that one last because there's no way in and out of that. You probably need to do like an absolutely perfect swimming run in order to be able to get in and out to grab that. Okay, where is he? There he is. Okay, well obviously I need my health back before I confront him. Got him.
There's the old Medjay. Come here.
They know a lot about it.
Ooh! Axe to the nuts? Are you kidding me?
I'll put his heart on a platter.
How about no, asshole?
You still dress the part, Medjay Scout.
Who do you hunt for, huh? Tell me, or face your final cut.
Already dead. Doink! Yeah, this axe is too good. Between that and the smoke bomb, it's too good. Go forth with strength, go forth with vigor. No tomb remain unturned until he is found. No light too bright to turn to darkness. Life cannot continue this path. Does not find Sekhmet glorious at its end. I await in the desert to the south of the turquoise land, where the mountains and the sands meet. Folded between the dunes, I will wait. Bring me the head of the man with the eagle, Bayek. The worst part is that fucking Senu scared the shit out of me there. Smoke and mirrors, I already have that.
I camped in the southern desert of the Sinai.
Alright, where is that exactly? I'll do that later. I'm gonna go back to this. There's no reason for me to leave this place right now.
Signed, the shadows of the Scarab. Who are these desert hunters?
Okay, but in the meantime, let me go out here and do this. What does the scroll even say? Now that I'm actually curious about it. Which one is Scroll of Thoth? Spat. Skymetal stronger than strong. Fashion 2 bright daggers. Where shall I hide them? Light will show you the way. The Crystal of Thoth. He took the Crystal of Thoth's temple and encased it within the roots of the Tree of Life. Morna's temple, that none unworthy shall find it. So it's somewhere in Thoth's temple, which is right here. Something about a tree. Whatever it is right there. There we go.
Is this the storied Crystal of Thoth? This shows the Crystal of Thoth from the pinnacle of the obelisk.
Alright, you can put it there. I got hitting those vines with an axe did nothing, but then slamming it with a torch after a light throw completely made them burst. One of those funny little things. Put it right at the tippy top. Okay, I have no clue what I'm doing. I think I'm reflecting light. Are you serious? I don't even know what I just did. I looked down and all of a sudden that's what you're supposed to do. I don't even know how the fuck this works. Whatever. It apparently just works. You're supposed to look down. I'm here looking all over the mountains and everything for some kind of clue.
If I move the mirrors, I can direct the light.
Okay, well, whatever. That was entirely weird.
Ah, the mirror reflects the light from the group.
I think that's web. Yep. I need to do the same thing for this one. I don't know. This was not really explained at all.
Ah,
it was just weird.
The mirror reflects the light from the crystal.
Where is it reflecting? Okay, I see. I need to reflect it back onto the door, kind of. My dude, can you get out the way? I'm trying to solve ancient puzzles here. I think I need to perfectly get it spot on. I think one of them is not spot on. Which is really kind of impossible to know until you actually get it. You can't even really see it. Oh. Okay, just randomly open. I don't know, maybe I need to charge the door? I don't know.
Ah, there. Beneath the Tree of Life. The path has been revealed.
So weirded out by this one. It's weird and just like... Ugh.
I have never seen such swords. Made of the strongest iron. And
it's
have not
dual
rusted
blades.
In all the ages spent under this tree. This must be the treasure Deimos is searching for.
Well, tough titties. Found it first. Shards from a star. 45. Blades of Thoth are actually worse than what I have equipped. Okay, any chance I could just exit normally? Yep. So technically, couldn't someone just bust down that wall like what I just did and get in? Fucking snakes, man. Oops. What is it? Triangle? Yeah, because it's an exit. Okay. Well, I mean, was it worth it? Yeah, but was it annoying? Definitely. That is, that was quite interesting to say the least. So at least for me... Let's just get it, whatever. That's done. Technically they're better than what I have, but I have never used any of them. So let's just do... Shadows of the Scarab is worth 20,000 experience. Okay, so 45 is the level cap for this expansion. I guess the next one is going to level you up way more. So this will give me 20,000, but this is not that far away. Yeah. I need to go over there anyway. The Atlas. Navigate towards main and additional content. Yeah, I already know that. It's funny you tell me that, because I've only used it like 3 or 4 times now. But that was weird. I had no clue like you were supposed to point it down to back towards a bunch of mirrors that they never noted before. That's what took me, or that's what made me take so long. Because I didn't really enter from a traditional way. I didn't really look around. Because unlike every other area in the game, there's, or like every other area in the game, there's no real reason to. I mean, you can do it. Does it help? Yeah, but is it necessary? Probably not. Most of these things are pretty cut and dry. But that is like an old school style Assassin's Creed riddle.
Only Anubis does. I should not be seen in this area.
Where are all the guards? Apparently there's less. I mean, sure, I haven't raised the alarm or anything. Come on, get him. Got him. Worth. No need to even put him to sleep. I'm running right out of here. I don't care. Oh, I'm going to touch you with this feather.
Rufio, the shards of stars still elude us. The order is eternal. You are ephemeral.
This game is ridiculous. Surgical strikes. Nope, bye. What do you mean don't move? I'm out. No chains too thick. In other words, we're going to have our debriefing and probably lead into the final mission. So that will be the last thing I will do. I just want to go out here, and then with that same boat, I'm going to, through the magic of speeding up stuff, hop the fuck out there and get that last location, and then after that I'll have done every location. Yeah, and it doesn't really seem like there's much else here. I'm just going to keep this boat and do everything. And that way I can clean up the map again. I will say, I mean, I've been playing this DLC now for probably close to 5.5 hours. It's fun. Like, the thing about this DLC is it's more of the main game. So if you like the main game, this DLC is literally just more of the main game. It's more story, more everything. So I actually like that a lot about this expansion. It's actually feels like an old school type of DLC. If you like the base game, you know, here's something more on top of it. Unfortunately, you know, I don't know what the next one is going to be really. I have to look into it. I got to watch stuff about it. Probably after saying that I won't do either of that, but I mean, if it's... That's going to capsize. I mean, who knows? Maybe it will be canon. Probably not. It feels more like an Undead Nightmare type of a deal to me. Nope. I need a nice red mat. I can't use that dusty old thing. Warrior bow. And I also notice there's a lot of trinkets to loot. One needs to detach oneself from society to find one's true self. The mind is elevated through contemplation with the flow of nature intertwined with humankind's creations. So probably somewhere up here then. I remember some of these were difficult as all hell to find. These are reasonably easy. I guess the whole nature and human creations thing is to watch this various ships sail about. Okay. 2 ability points. We will give this the ability to break guards. After this, I only need another 2, 3, 6 ability points, and then after that I'm just spending it all. Oh no, and then I forgot about this one. I need another 8 ability points, and then after that I'm just spending it all on the various trees. So what is this? Light bows have more ammo? Yeah, pretty much. Back when I first played this game in like November, man, this was truly a game to play. I had a lot of fun playing this. There we go. I bet the last couple crystals, what is it, 13 or so crystals, I bet the last couple of them must be inside that fort, which I'm going to do. Okay, so we'll do that afterwards, and then we'll infiltrate the fort. So there's 3 different ways to break shield defense. Use a heavy attack, use the shield push, or use the bow. The only thing I could think of story-wise that maybe this DLC could have done is maybe show a little bit more of Bayek. You know, a little bit more how he's moving on with things. I mean, it's not over yet, so it's still possible, but since we know, you know, he's completely cut ties with his wife other than through duty and loyalty to the Hidden Ones, it would be interesting to see, you know, how he's kind of, whoa, 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 easy there, pal. Easy. But it would be interesting to see, you know, how he's kind of moved on and come to terms with that. Because one of the things I really liked about this game's story is that Bayek is a very, very characterized individual. In my opinion, that's one of the best parts about the story, is that kind of like Ezio, and same thing to some degree with Edward and Shay, we get to really see how they evolve as characters, how they change, all the different things going on with them, how they're characterized. You know, that sort of thing actually means a lot. And so to me, like, that's important stuff to really kind of, what? Oh, come the fuck on. You know what? This is actually dumb of me. And the reason why is because I'm going to sail all the way south. I did do everything over here, right? Yes. Okay, so you know what? It would just be better for me to teleport. Teleport, and then find that other boat down there. And then actually sail out from there. But yeah, it's like, so far, I mean, this is more of the same, which is nice. I mean, I guess if you beat the main story, or if you really like the game so much, I guess later on, if you buy it, I mean, it's fun. It's worth it, in my opinion. It doesn't feel like cut content, at least from what I can feel. You know, usually you get a sense nowadays of what a cut piece of content feels like. This doesn't really feel like cut content. Of anything, the worst I could say about it is that it's very similar. It's recycled, but in a way that's fun. Like, it's a lot of fun stealthing around various things. It's pretty cool being able to go beyond the level cap and keep doing more stuff. So I like this. Most of the people that I've talked to, both in my immediate group of friends and outside of them, they actually like this game too. And I'm the first to be skeptical of an Assassin's Creed game, because I thought Unity and Syndicate and 3 were just some of the worst action-adventure games I'd ever played. They were, I mean, they're well made, except for 3. 3 kind of ran like shit. But, like, they're okay. 3 is kind of carried by the fact that it has possibly one of the most interesting and unique time period settings, which is the Revolutionary War, but the problem is it kind of just doesn't really focus enough on both the history and on the main character. I don't even really know what to make of that story. I think Unity kind of has the same problem. Syndicate just has a bad story, period. I mean, it knows what it wants to be, it's just bad. What the fuck? Alright. They completely skinned and beheaded this camel. Huh. Oh no, it's not beheaded, I see it. It looked like a rock.
A bloody battle took place here.
I don't think it's even skinned, either. At first glance, that's what I thought it was. Yeesh.
Bandits buried in the ship.
Oh, oops. Thought it was passive. Okay.
Bandits buried in the shimmering sands.
Oh.
Just like the scarab.
Yeah, his head is poking out. That's pretty rough.
These bodies buried in the desert remind me of Tahaka. His influence still lingers.
That is pretty cool that it does tie back to some of the characters from before. So what, is this their camp? I guess they were drawn out of their camp and they were basically systematically, like, slaughtered.
Whoa. This is not a typical bandit town.
Crystal.
A scroll dedicated to the shadows of the scarab. They were hunting.
Yeah, wasn't Taharka part? Wasn't he the scarab?
Nest. Show yourself. There's no one here.
Ike has some real balls to call out to them like that. Okay, obviously they want me to go in there. Right? He was the scarab. Oops. Yeah. This is actually very much related. Don't tell me it's his son. That's right. The Cycle of Vengeance shit. This is probably his son. Oh, shit. And if I'm right, I'm sorry if I just guessed it, but I remembered, you know, how that whole plotline ended when I saw the tooltip. fresh footprints.
What is that father in the desert?
A grave, tombstone. Yeah, it's his. Wow, that's hard stuff.
I am not your enemy, Kawab. We do not need to do this.
For the great Tahaka, forever the ruler of Letopolis.
Honorable hand-to-hand combat. Ooh. Okay, I have not once used hand-to-hand.
And you, Medjay, have aged poorly.
Really?
You have come to defend Tahaka's honor, but you forget, he never had any.
My father was the great steward of Letopolis.
This is foolish!
Big uppercut.
You're not the same as your father.
For his honor!
Yeah, the hand-to-hand is actually pretty intricate. I see that there's a lot of different moves you can do. Oh, no, you don't.
No!
I love it.
No! Cursed. My family is cursed to die at your hands, Bayek.
Your father did. But you do not have to. You are innocent.
There is only darkness.
Ah, shit. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
You fight well. You have bred a fine group of warriors with your shadows of the Scarab.
That was a crit. Okay, the heavy is actually pretty good. Enough of this.
Still winning.
Just kill me.
Kawab, do not make the same mistakes your father did.
What other option do I have? I've tracked you as soon as I could ride a horse and kill someone with a blade. Don't try to use your ideas to change my mind.
I can tell you that killing me will bring you no redemption.
Be done with me. Vanquish me. My existence was a mistake anyways.
I want to show you something. Come with me, Kawab.
Where?
Okay.
Just allow me to join my father.
Reason with him.
Your father cut your grandfather's tongue out. He oppressed your people. Family is not always our chosen and true brotherhood.
He was revered as a hero as well. And a leader.
Hey, do not be swayed by people's gossip.
It is true that I never wanted to kill. I was driven to.
I was driven that way once also. Without sense though. Even doing misdeeds against the gods. Yet Ma'at taught me a lesson.
I am nothing if I do not honor my father.
Then ask him why he supported child killers. You ask him why he betrayed you.
What am I supposed to do? I have nothing else.
You could join us. The Hidden Ones.
Your gang of killers in the shadows?
We are more than this. We have a code. I had a family before I had this group. I gave it all up because I did not have a choice.
And if I do not join?
Do what you want.
There is only one other option.
This desert is my graveyard.
Or your redemption. This is what I wanted to show you. Endless deserts and mountains. Do you hear the wind on the sands? The desert calls us at times. Now, will you answer back or be taken by it?
All my life has been revenge and killing. but I believe what you are saying. Give me the strength, Mart, to transcend who I am. To become a shadow of power and cause.
Abandon yourself, and you become one of us.
And it is so. I will renounce my name, my family. I will find a new one as a liberator. Alongside you, Bayek.
Now, you are a hidden one.
This was a cool plotline. New recruits. That was a cool way to kind of summarize that whole plotline. Can you sit with him? Yeah, you can just contemplate quietly what it means to be a hidden one. That's quite something, the way they tied this together. I remember thinking, like, wouldn't it be cool if they ever had a sequel that they would expand upon what happens with him? That was actually probably one of my favorite quests in the game, because it actually has something to do with a lot of stuff. So this is the only thing left to do, and then we do the big military camp. And then that's it. Then we just debrief and we're out. No chains too thick. Thick! That's what I'm talking about. That one quest is probably better than almost every quest in Unity and Syndicate. See, it could have just been kill the Falakes, get the power, and be done like it was in the main game, where it was more of a side quest. But this time around, that shit was actually interesting. Like, that really made me want to do it. So I thoroughly enjoyed my time doing that. I wonder if there's something you get from sitting with him, maybe for like 10 minutes or something. One thing I would like to know is who buried Rujek. Oh wait, I think that questline was resolved, right? It was his widow, or his mistress. I completely forgot. Like, I did the first part of it, and then, like, I think a long time later I did the second part. So I actually forgot that that was related. That's what it was, I think, right? And what, I forget, does she commit suicide, or I think Bayek kills her? I forget, it's been a while. Are they really? I'm just gonna climb up and kill them. Yeah, I'm here. Come get me. Okay. Ooh, please. Fuck, I need to get him in here. Come on, get in here. I don't care. Take the hit by it. Take it. You fuck. See if they burn to death. Okay, I think only one of them did. This dude. Oh no! That was pretty rough. Put the sword like right in his knees or his groin. Yeesh. Well, anyway. The last thing to do is that. Oh, I completely missed this over here. So actually, we'll do this. So I need to go back to Arsenault and then ride south. And then do that. 2 more locations. Maybe it'll be like a star-gazing location? I don't think so, though. I think we're kind of done with that. Before I do the final story mission, though, I do want to look at what the trophies are, just to see what they are. Oh yeah, and then I need to also do the what's it called? Right? You need to do the scrolls. What? No, you know what? Forget it. I'm going on my own way. Yeah, let's instead of riding the 400 or so meters this way, we'll ride back around the 900 because there's an official road that goes that way instead of just, you know, winging it after a point. I mean, I get why the game does it. I understand why the game makes you go that way, but nah, I'd rather just manually do it myself. Oh no. Alright, see you later, buddy. Forgotten Ruin. Of course, there's nothing but bandits in it. Okay, that's the cove where I was before. I was actually so close to doing this. I don't know why I didn't do it. Oh, are these bandits? Oh no, these are Romans. Chain. Poke him. Poke him. Jesus, what's even happening? I landed on someone, I threw something onto him, and somehow the whole place blew up. In a very gruesome, vicious fashion. Okay. So somewhere out there, there's still even more. What am I? I'm like, so there'll be 3 left. That means I need another 7, right? I'm at 8 of 5. Because I need 5 for the quiver and 2 or 10 for the last upgrade for the bow. So I'll say this: if there is a story DLC, or if the Pharaoh thing is very story driven, or if it's canon, then there is a very, very high chance I will play it. If it is not, then I'm not saying I will never play it, but I probably won't play it at launch. I mean, maybe. I like this game so much. I would almost give this game, like, Game of the Year for me, in my opinion, for 2017. Or really close. Give it a nice big runner-up. Because this game really just blew my expectations away. So, in complete truthfulness, I don't really know if I will play it right away. All I can say is maybe. Oh boy, couldn't make this easy. Okay, and the last one's in his tent. Ironically, if I go for him first, it's the easiest thing to do. So maybe I should do that. Because it looks like he's asleep. In fact, I probably should fast forward. You know I'm gonna get caught. Wait, doesn't he have treasure in here? Yes. Ah, hit his wrist. Hit his shield, still put him to sleep. And the reason why I'm surprised is because I know that sometimes when it hits the shield, it counts as it hitting the shield instead of the actual enemy. So it doesn't put them to sleep. I thoroughly enjoyed this DLC. This was a very fun experience. Is it if they're aware, maybe? There you go. Got that Hail Mary. Oh, fuck out of here. Nope. Get in. Crap. Okay. Fuck. Okay, got away with it. Got away with it. Easy. Can you climb over these? No. Now I'm trapped in the fort. Well, there you have it. That's literally it. So I've done everything so far in this expansion. I got all the loot. I guess there's random treasure chests here or there that award carbon crystals that I have to go find. Okay. Okay, no chains too thick.
We're dead, as promised.
That leaves Rufio.
You'll be drawn to the Sinai by news of these deaths.
Gamilat is now hero of the land. The people speak of no one else.
As it should be.
You seem troubled.
The cause of the rebels is just. But I've seen how often simple villagers get caught in battles, many losing their lives.
Have you spoken to him about this?
To him, they are martyrs. Their deaths inspire their families to join the rebels. Kasha!
Fire! Get out now!
Help her.
Cut it out!
Ugh, he's all covered in shit. Damn. Were we betrayed? Yeah, we fucked up somewhere. Probably weren't discreet enough. Okay. I'm on the edge of my seat. Oh no.
Noches will have their meal today.
Hey, I'll kill you all.
Huh? Are you really that stupid? Wow. Is it her?
Amulet.
Put some clothes on. Show some decency.
I can't believe she came back for this one. Yeah, they had everyone. This is the final hurrah. This is great.
And you attracted too much attention. Even in Rome, we heard of the Sinai Bureau.
I know. The fire was proof of this. Right now, we need to find Tahira and Kashta.
They are imprisoned in Fort Klostra.
I will head straight in.
I will check the perimeter. There are Centurions everywhere.
Okay.
Meet me at the far side of Fort Klostra.
We will reunite once we have our hidden ones.
Yeah, like I said, they were not discreet. Although it's kind of weird, because it seemed like they were pretty much unknown. I don't know. They were still hashing things out, I suppose. We were the not-so-hidden ones.
They will attack on sight here.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Why can I never get lucky with this stupidity? I have the worst fucking luck when it comes to these dudes running through the fucking location. This fucking killed me. Holy shit. Life really is pain. Oh shit, wow. Love how good the axe is, though. I'm never gonna be able to get hidden again. Wait, is that because the rebels are rolling in? Oh yeah, the rebels are here. Okay, well, that works out. Okay. This axe is legitimately too good.
Bayek, thank God you are here. This fort was designed by Osiris.
It is madness.
Tahira is badly burned. I fear for her life. They took her away.
Don't worry, I'll just keep killing people.
Be ready to fight.
Ooh. I'm actually surprised that did not break his guard. Wait, how many of them are there? And he was basically dead from something else. Bye-bye. Okay. I think he's gonna help me fight.
Strange.
Yes.
Never seen this before.
That is still absolutely hilarious. You can kill people with the final smoke bomb.
That looks like trouble.
Yeah, most of it is.
Bayek! Come on, Tahira. I will carry you out of here.
I cannot go on. Leave me a bow, and I will fight them to my death.
Stop speaking of your death. The Hidden Ones need you.
My body is on fire. The blood of Romans is the only thing that eases this pain.
Okay.
Oh, Lord of the Duat. Please.
Well, the bare minimum I was able to get out.
Stay with me, Tahira.
Come on.
Fight it. Do not give up.
What?
The world is fading from my sight, Bayek.
This sucks because she's a pretty long-term character. Oh, you cannot be doing this to me. Get the whatever. You just walk. I know cats are following me now.
We need to get out of here. Romans could come at any time. Follow me to my camp.
It sickens me to see Tahira like this.
At my camp, we can help her.
Neck. Why, gods? Do not take my great sister.
We must have a traitor among the Hidden Ones. Who could have let this happen?
All swear an oath. We have been played for workers.
All? Are you sure of this? We can no longer trust anyone.
Our wisdom is faltering.
The same happened with Brutus and Cassius. The more known we are, the less safe the Brotherhood is.
Well, let us pray the gods will keep Tahira for us. She is invaluable.
They're under attack here too. Nothing is going right today. I didn't kill him. Okay. Yeah, these are pretty high level stuff. Or are they 43? Yeah, the mission is 43. Why can I not, Thank you. Yeah, you are not meant to use a horse to fight in here, but... If you're on top of a horse, you're basically immune to most things. Like, fire arrows are one thing. Okay.
Well, let us pray the gods will keep Tahira for us. She is invaluable to maintain
Wait,
Nabatea.
what the hell is this? He died standing up.
Well, let us pray the gods will keep Tahira for us.
Okay, something is glitching out. Like I'm in her way, apparently.
Well, let us pray the gods will keep Tahira for us. She is invaluable to maintaining Nabatea.
He finally could say his line. It's like she wants to get back on her horse, but this guy keeps riding into her. Okay. I'm very worried by that. The frozen Roman.
We're almost there.
Great Amun, be merciful.
She basically come by herself.
I let you down, Bayek.
No. You let no one down. You are as loyal as a mountain.
We built something I believe in.
You are the first Oath-taker, savior to many, and a hidden one.
Don't let our creed fade.
That's rough. She was a very long character, too.
I will kill everyone. Only Romans.
You will take Tahira to the mountains. Somewhere she can be given a proper burial. We will carry on. Let us kill Rufio.
That is rough. If I remember correctly, she helped him find Rujek in the first place at the start of the game. No chains too thick. Sic semper tyrannis!
Tahira's death sends a clear message. We must eliminate Rufio. The Brotherhood in Sinai is on the brink of extinction.
Did he land at the quarry?
No, at Alcinoe. He is most likely lingering on his Octarine. He is a master at guarding himself, and cutting true fear into the heart of a people.
Rufio.
Where my lieutenants have failed, I will not. I won't set foot on that cursed peninsula of savages. But they will bow to me.
Yeah, no, he's like a true style villain.
Rome is a cracked wall, run by a drunk, a sociopath, and the leader of the Order. Octavian scares us all. Rufio left from under my watch, and I caught word of what happened at the Bureau. But there are good souls too in Rome. What of Memphis?
The hidden ones are fine. But with no clear pharaoh, we are lost. I worry our temples have been sold away. And then, there is Cleopatra.
She has brought prosperity to Alexandria. This I cannot deny. It is her lover's army that bothers us now.
Bayek!
Ah, goddamn, they cut
you
it
must
off.
help us! The village is being attacked!
Bayamun, how do they know my name?
The guy singing. You're famous by it.
Do not stand in Rome's way!
Okay. Instant death. Ooh. That just broke his defense. Oh, that was a human! That was a fucking friendly. Good thing I didn't kill him.
This is a bloody massacre!
There you go. Yeah, unfortunately, guys with shields take that first hit. They soak it.
Defend the Nabateans!
This is madness! Why are they killing civilians?
Something is not right.
Shit. Oh, come on. Give me a break with the fire arrows. Oh, no. This is bad. That's one. Maybe it would just be easier to kill them on foot. If only the horse armor was actually more than just for show. Like it was actually for something. Maybe like soak a couple extra hits, but unfortunately all the weapons and stuff, pretty straightforward. You don't really get any bonuses from it. Okay. They're all in here. I'm surprised this guy survived with literally a drop of health. I get my miss, okay. Okay, fuck this. Just get off. I could have assassinated him? Oh, because he didn't know where I was. Yeah, like I said, it's a little bit weird. Sometimes, like, they can see you there, and other times they can't. This guy is not. He's on the way.
The battle is done. Now I should kill the man who sent these soldiers, Rufio.
It is not going to be easy to get out to him. That is for certain. I might be able to swim onto his ship, but I don't know if I'll be able to stealthily get onto it. I like how they're doing jumping jacks. You see that? The game is trying to spawn them, but it can't spawn them correctly.
Should not be seen in this area.
I like how to compensate, they're all doing jumping jacks. That's a funny glitch. I can forgive it. It's funny. There's no way I'm getting on this thing. Shit. There's no less than like 12 dudes on this ship, on each end of it. They won't kill him? Are you serious? Fuck. Alright, sure. No better way to end it than with a nice big bang. Throw the smoke bomb in his face. And I did have the maxed out hidden blade.
The Hidden Ones will never allow the Order of Ancients room to breathe.
So it is true. The Hidden Ones exist.
We thrive.
Strange. How you want the same things that we want. Peace. Order. And yet our ideas will survive. You can kill me, but you cannot kill us. Caesar built a strong order before he was stabbed in the back by your cowardly wife.
Our power burns in the shadows.
And we create those shadows.
The Hidden Ones bury you. Anubis awaits.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate what happens later. The assassins get so routed. I still have to escape. Oh, bye.
I should tell Amunet. She will be pleased.
It really does suck. I really do feel like Bayek is just fighting this endless fight. He's starting it, and it just never ends. And I think that's the plot of this, is completely aware of that. There will never be a happy ending. There will never be resolution to the conflict. The Templars just control too much. They operate too openly. Also, I know this is random, but wasn't WikiLeaks confirmed to be in this timeline? Doesn't Sean upload to WikiLeaks? I believe that's how he got busted in the first place. I don't know. Modern day assassins are kind of doofy. I mean, to be fair, so are the modern day Templars. At least here we get some nice, good old characterization. My man's Bayek. It is done.
They will have peace until the Romans send another general. It is endless. We must make the Hidden Ones as enduring as the Order.
There's a more immediate problem. Gamilat. The people look on him as if upon a god. They glorify his.
Was he the one that betrayed us?
He fights for the people's freedom.
You and I just witnessed a massacre. I've spoken to the villagers. There have been many such massacres.
We're gonna kill him. That's why it's the greater good. Kill the resistance so they can't fight back, so we're the only people in power to fight.
In each, Gamilat sends his rebels to provoke the Romans.
Causes them to lash out against other people.
The rebels hide among the villagers.
Yeah.
Inviting the Roman backlash to fall upon the most vulnerable. Many villagers are slaughtered in the fight.
You are saying he does this knowingly?
Yeah, to incite more people to join him. Hey, buddy.
This tactic creates martyrs for the cause, and families eager to take vengeance upon the Romans.
His plan was to cause a slaughter, to recruit more rebels.
I mean, we've been talking about this a long time.
He's done this again
makes
and
sense.
again. He's building a rebellion at a terrible price.
He is a friend.
Recall that Cleopatra was more than a friend. Yet I trusted her too well. You helped me see my mistake.
He and I must talk.
I don't know, did we really do much with him to make him a really deep friend? I mean, I guess, but I don't know.
I am astonished by Gamilat's actions. Is he leading the rebellion for personal power?
I don't think so. I believe he wants the rebellion to succeed so badly that he is blind to the cost.
Ends justify the means.
He genuinely sees the villagers as martyrs. He does not consider that they had no choice. And the tactic has been successful. He will certainly use it when the Romans send another general.
Oh, go away. What are these, bandits? Okay, I must be under the impression that that range was much longer than it actually is. Because I have been missing that all night.
Boss, aid me!
He parried it. Oh no, he died. Okay. Basically would have decapitated him with that strike.
Tell me of your life in Rome.
It's a marvelous place, full of intrigue, deceit, and corruption. The perfect city for a hidden one.
I expected you to talk about the wine.
The wine is very good. You should come visit sometime. We'll have a taste.
I might do that. It is ahead.
He will be surrounded by his rebels.
They see him as a god. You cannot challenge him in front of them.
Okay.
Now that Russo
oh, it's Haganu.
So shall Rome.
I want to put money.
All hail the hidden ones who have freed us from Roman
Don't be so finicky. Some money for the performance, good sir. Yeah, there's definitely something for giving him a shit ton of money.
Drowning in the river of jackals. Clasped
Let's see,
in the
did we
grip
get anything
of the
for
Lady
giving him
of
money?
Slaughter.
This is 4. Alright, I did it 5 times.
Awful young, aren't you? Come here, play soldier, have a laugh.
Neb, where's your leader?
Gamelat is on a hunt near the oasis.
Okay, thank you.
I have no reason to laugh.
I'm so glad that you just told me everything I need to know.
Very serious. Why you here then?
Wait a minute. This isn't my horse. Whatever. I was just gonna say, what the hell is this thing? Where's my war horse?
Gamelat, the great hope of the Nabateans. I'm about to disappoint them all.
Yep. Well, it's for the greater good, as the quest name tells me, apparently. Okay, this is meant to be a fort.
Bayek, what is this about?
You have been provoking massacres. Many innocent villagers have died.
I have exposed the vile cruelty of the Romans. Those martyrs have inspired countless warriors to continue the fight.
Martyrs?
What are the lives of a few villagers in light of freedom for all?
The lives of a few villagers? They had no choice in the matter.
Bayek, don't be absurd. We fight on the same side.
No. Here. We simply fight
I like how it looked like he was steaming pissed for a second.
So be it.
Oh boy. Well,
you will be the ultimate martyr.
Oh, he's immune to
you
it.
Fight well, Hidden One. But my
Can I
shield
knock
is
him
the
into the
strongest
water?
in all the Sinai.
Oh. Well, that was interesting.
It's over, Bayek. I have the high ground.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Wait, what is he doing with this? Can I break line of sight? Okay. Jesus, never dated net. That whole line needs to be deleted from existence. I like how the fire turned off for him too, by the way. Yeah, this doesn't work on him. I'm actually gonna have to kill him normally. Never a moment of peace and quiet. Oh, don't lock me off
this
again.
This gives me no pleasure.
Pain. Nah, no, you can't knock him off.
You cannot harm me now.
Oh, come. This is gonna be the fight. Is he's gonna get that one parry off, and it's just gonna knock me down again and again. Oh, you motherfucker! It doesn't even hurt. It just knocks me off. I actually should use the other bow.
Let's end this once and for all.
Oh, his sword is on fire?
Bayek, let your accusations turn to ashes.
So, kid.
You have become a torch for the cause.
He really thinks he's funny, too. I have the high ground. Fucking memeing, dude. Well, let's not quote Obi-Wan.
There is freedom. There is the life of innocence. Both must be balanced on the scale.
It is now my heart that will lie upon the scale of Anubis.
Your heart beat too strongly in favor of its cause. The innocent must always be protected.
My ardor shone like sun in my eyes, blinding me. You have done right by me. I accept this death.
From this day, no Hidden One will raise a sword against an innocent. So it shall be written.
Yeah, so that's where they get it.
In the Duat.
And may the Hidden Ones last until the end of time.
That's where they get. We will always protect the innocent from. Cannot hurt or kill them. So yeah, there you go. You get some more backstory on the Order, which is precisely what I like about this game.
The greatest of leaders, Gamilat, is now dead. And the story lives on in the warriors of the Sinai. He could kill 1,000,000 tyrants with one breath. The divine arrow. The great Gamilat is no longer.
Should we kill their dreams?
Let them have their heroes. For now, the Hidden Ones are forgotten. This is to our favor. Yamilat's death serves a higher cause.
No more senseless martyrs.
Have we done good?
That's a tough call. So what is it now? She's going to leave back for Rome?
Our tenets need to be passed on to those who have taken our oath, so they have a true creed to study.
The Hidden Ones will pass on to Petra, and towards Judea, and forever. The creed must live beyond anyone.
No one shall be bigger than the greater group. When I return to Rome, I will not speak of heroes. I will speak of discipline and perseverance.
Amunet is a mentor to this brotherhood. Our will never rests.
And our blades shall never tire.
That's a good story, man. That's what I mean. I wish there was so much more to come. The Hidden Ones. That was interesting, man. I thoroughly enjoyed this DLC. It teleports the hood on his head. The greater good. Let me guess, this is the new bureau? Yep. Have back here the Bow of Ra, carbon crystals. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, see, that's interesting stuff. Like, if you just want to play through the story, it's interesting enough if you know the lore and everything that I just kind of wish there was more to it. Like, I wish this was like the first episode of many. But oh, look, Koeb.
This brotherhood is strong, Bayek. Thank you for giving me a chance. Soon I will be heading to Judea. King Herod is causing problems for the people.
Now think about how dope it would be if they each had their own episode, you know, featuring them as an assassin and stuff. That's like, to me, that's the kind of endless potential I like about this game. So as you see, they're going to spread the Brotherhood from not just, you know, Egypt and Sinai and all the way to Rome. They're going to spread it everywhere, which is what we know. So that's probably going to be it for Assassin's Creed Origins. It's fun. I enjoy it. I think that it's very interesting, especially if you played so much. I've done, I think, everything at this point. So I think we're done. The only thing I'm saddened by is that there's no more. There's just the Curse of the Pharaohs DLC, which is, you know, it's not a bad idea. It's just I'm more interested to see where the story goes from here. So let me do hijack finally after all the time, and that's just what saddens me a little bit. Alright, so now one last thing before I split. Let's see what the actual trophies are, because my controller is dying horribly. Perform 3 assassinations from a zip line, free 20 rebels. Perform a leap of faith from the sundial obelisk between 10 a.m. and what? Noon? What time is it? Showtime. So basically, it's killing them with a headshot while they are being harassed by Senu. When the hell did that happen? That's ultra rare. I don't know. Well, by comparison, it's not. It seems like most people get most of these. 3 assassinations from a zipline probably isn't that bad. These are just farmable. So, I mean, there's no reason to record it. So basically, I've done most of everything. But yeah, I like it. This is really good. And the saddest thing is that unfortunately, I think this is going to be it. I mean, maybe Curse of the Pharaohs might have like some first civilization story, or maybe it'll just be its own standalone sort of a deal. I don't know at this point. And while I am interested, I just have to wait and see. You know, I pray that maybe we get like 1 or 2 more different storyline DLCs, because this was interesting. This was really fun to see sort of how, again, the progression of the Brotherhood. And even if, you know, Assassin's Creed 2019 or whatever it's going to be, whenever it comes out, is, you know, some other time period, it would be very interesting to see a sequel to this game. Like, this game almost could go its own sort of storyline route through the early parts of history, you know, the much earlier parts, as opposed to, you know, more modern Assassin's Creed. And that's one of the things I like about this series, is it has really infinite potential. It has the potential, with good storytelling and proper handling, to do so much awesomeness. And unfortunately, they have fumbled it a lot of the time. They have messed it up. Other than like a few weird things like, oh, you know, technological stuff, and sometimes the chain assassinations don't go off, and just really weird quirks. I don't really have much negative to say. This DLC is, if you like the main game, they give you a little bit of everything in this DLC. They give you a little bit of platforming, puzzles and stuff. They give you a lot of combat, a lot of stealth, more camps to invade, more not monsters, more animals to hunt. They have storyline side quests that, once again, like with the base game, which is one of the things I absolutely adore about the base game, it ties right into the main story in such a way that actually matters. Whereas a lot of games will have side quests that, why would you care once it's done, you know? I'm 1 short. I need 1 more crystal, and then I will be able to max out. But yeah, like, that's the type of stuff that I like about this game. As you can see, we have the whole plot line with Cobweb. I really do feel like there's going to be more, though. Like, I feel like this is not the end. And I really hope it's not. I really think that they have something finally good going for Assassin's Creed. And it will be very unfortunate if they never really brought it out, you know? It would be really sad if they have this nice thing going, and then they fumble it again. And then, you know, who knows, man. But the future is unwritten. I enjoyed this from start to finish. I said I was going to play the shit out of this today, and I played about, I want to say, 7 hours of it. 6-7 hours to complete this DLC. Great addition to the main game. I am very satisfied with my $10 spent. If I had to give this a rating, obviously not out of 100, you know, because that's for big main games. But if I had to give this a rating, I would probably rate this somewhere along the lines of like a 4 out of 5, a 4.5 out of 5. In my opinion, this is what the ideal DLC for a single-player driven campaign should be. This is what it kind of really needs to be. Of course, my only complaints are basically the same complaints from the main story. You know, no opportunity to use assassins and train them. You know, little quirks here or there. Stuff that could be expanded, I feel. And even if, you know, Bayek gets a sequel, right? Because we do know his resting place. We do know that him and Aya share the same tomb. But it would probably be cool if Assassin's Creed 2019 was like a brotherhood to this game. I think that that would, you know, anything could happen. I just really hope to see more of it. So at this point, I'm rambling. I've enjoyed it. Assassin's Creed Origins, the hidden ones, from start to finish, when I first started to when I ended, I enjoyed it. And I hope you guys did too. I hope this is definitely one I recommend. I recommend Origins, and I definitely recommend its DLC. So I will see you guys next time, for whatever it may be. I think I already know what I'm going to do tomorrow. And, yeah, that's going to be it. Great, man. This was absolutely an enjoyable experience. So, Sprayer Pro 1000, signing off. This was very good. Just needless to say anymore. It was enjoyable to the end.